to the Trifecta podcast.
What is up, everyone? What is happening? You are tuned in to another episode of the Trifecta podcast. I am your man, TaylorMade Boy. I am here with CincereB and Reg 1167. Gentlemen, as usual, what is going on with you guys?
What it
What's
do?
up?
Chilling.
What's up?
How's your weekend been?
Oh man.
Oh, damn. By that sound, Sincere, I pretty much wrapped that up for me.
I was gargling, man.
So, what's up?
Now I'm gonna say, I know we were supposed to have Ramon Trotman on from Lifestyle Divine. We did a podcast, the audio messed up, so we're gonna have to redo it. So here will be the first guest that we have on. Hopefully next week we'll be able to get him back on the show. He couldn't make it tonight, understandable, and so we'll try to get him on as soon as we can.
Yeah, that we had a lot of fun, with the podcast, but it's not the same without having, the other member of the podcast not with us as well too. So
yeah, and then the audio screwed up. So
yeah,
folks, I apologize. Had to do the family thing.
Good. We would much rather you handle the stuff with the family than you getting hit in the back of the head by a bottle of tequila and being on the news.
Yeah,
because I don't need your ass moving in with me. Shit. No, I'm just kidding.
we did a podcast from the hospital.
So this is going to be probably the most interesting one that we have ever done, without a doubt, so far. So with this, we're going to kind of talk about the Pebble smartwatch being brought out by Fitbit. I'm going to let Reg start off with that one, and then also the NES Classic versus the Sega Classic. And some of you guys probably don't know that they had actually re-released the Sega Genesis and had something with like 40 plus games and stuff like that. And that's something else that Reg wanted to kind of talk about, so I'll let him start off with that one. The next one after that is going to be what's your favorite, or what's the worst insult that can be given to you that doesn't contain the curse word? I'm gonna let Sincere start that one off. And God, man, I can't believe we actually gonna be doing this shit. So, geez. The last one is going to be weirdest, freakiest thing a woman wanted you to do to them. And I don't know how that's going to go. I think that shit's going to go all the way left. So, first topic, like I said, is going to be the Pebble smartwatch being brought out by Fitbit. So, Reg, I'm going to go ahead and let you start this one off, brother.
All right. Yeah, folks, I bought the Pebble watch maybe about a year ago. Very happy with it. It uses both Android and iOS operating systems, and in some functions worked on the Windows Phone. They were the reason why. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
They were the reason why. Well, here's the thing. I was looking at smartwatches, and everybody was getting a Fitbit and all this, and I didn't really like the Fitbit. It didn't do what I wanted it to do, and that was the reason why I bought a Pebble, because Pebble did everything I wanted it to do. With them, Fitbit buying out Pebble, and now I got an email the other day that said that, hey, my Pebble may not work in a couple of months because of Fitbit. Fitbit has Fitbit. So me and millions of other consumers of Pebble, we just lost. And I'm
so
pissed
how long ago did you actually get the Pebble watch?
It's been a year and a half.
Okay, because I think from what I've been reading is that like Pebble watch, I guess, is like the OG of like the smartwatches and stuff like that. And I didn't know anything about it though.
Yeah, I love it. And
so
then
how much did it actually run you though?
One at $129.
Okay.
And the price was on a decline then, because there was talk of the Pebble 2 coming out, which was supposed to come out this past September, but they were having problems back in March, and I didn't know the problems were that bad. If I'd known it was that bad, I would have been heavily advertised.
125, yeah, understandable. So
Yeah.
what about it has you extremely mad? Because I know you was telling us how pissed off you were about it. So like, what's the biggest thing about it that has you really, really upset?
The fact that they just sold out all their software, firmware, everything to Fitbit, and I'm not going to be able to use this watch anymore.
What you about to say, Sincere?
Oh no, nothing really. But yeah, I kind of messed up though. But you don't think that they're going to release a update for your Pepper and keep the Pepper going?
No, they're not. They already stated they're not.
Damn, that
They
is
shut. I
wow.
mean, they shut the door. They as of this past Friday, they shut the doors down. They're not selling anymore. People who had supported them on Kickstarter,
Yeah,
they sent them their money back.
Damn, really?
that's
Yeah.
crazy. And I wonder if Fitbit gonna keep that format because Pebble made Pebble different from other watches that
Right.
the graphics part of it, kind of like an old school graphics part. I
Yeah.
wonder if Fitbit gonna keep that. You
No,
think-
Fitbit really just wanted. Matter of fact, Ramon talked about this on one of his videos.
Mhm.
Fitbit basically wanted to shut them out of business so they can acquisition them and bring in their own smartwatch. They wanted their technology. That's all. They just wanted the technology. That's it.
Wow.
It's kind of like one of those things when you look at like WWE in a sense, as far as like how they completely bought out WCW just to kind of kill the competition, and how they was in the running of possibly buying out TNA as well too.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing with them is that they just wanted their digital library. Like, they didn't really care anything about possibly keeping the doors open. If anything, they was going to transfer some talent over to like their roster and stuff like that. But I mean, it's almost a sense of like corporations now, like not only just with Fitbit, but when you look at trying to think like Marshalls and stuff like that, like they combined with like 3 other companies. And when I was working with Sports Authority, dude, like we was merged together with at least like 5 or 6 different companies all at the same time. And so it's nature, I guess. And when it comes to when it's a technology that a company wants to acquire, and if the money talks, you already know what the rest says. So it's really no surprise. And based off of, because like I said, I didn't really know too much about this Pebble smartwatch, but I think the thing that I like from what I'm reading about is having the ability to download different watch faces.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool because, I mean, of course, everyone doesn't want to look at the same face, all day, every day, unless you just got, one of those stupid, ridiculously looking watches where, you don't mind, or it's, it's like an eye catcher and stuff like that. So,
yeah, man.
I don't know.
So the Pebble 2 just came out?
It was supposed to come out in September, but
Because they have it out already right now.
no, it's not out. They pulled it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody who supported them on Kickstarter, they sent them their money back.
So it must,
Well, at least
because I'm looking on Amazon, they selling them on Amazon. There must be some buyers who bought a lot of them up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because you buy that now, and all of a sudden they sold the company. You won't be able to use that watch now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's $180 right there.
Yeah, I'll be pretty pissed about that too. So I don't blame you, Reg. You got every single reason to be, upset as much as you are, especially if you spent $100+ on a watch that they're not even making anymore, and they just, just deaden the whole entire thing.
Yeah. I mean, and I loved it too, man. And that's just like, I'm kind of upset about the Nintendo 8-bit classic, the remake.
That actually segue right into the next topic. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you continue to keep taking the lead, brother.
Yeah. At first I wanted it, but I'm like, hold on. Sega has remade their classic game system, and it's been out for what, 2 years now. And I don't see anybody hopping and skipping and jumping and flipping and selling it for like $5,000 on eBay. And it has some great games. Sega has some great games, man.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Now I can honestly tell you the reason why no one's really going crazy over the Sega Classic. The quality was shit, and like that's mistake number one. Like if you ever were to remake or re-release an older system, like you can't have bad quality because I mean that's going to deter pretty much everyone in a sense as far as like thinking about the way that the system used to be, and then you get something that's re-released and is worse than what the original was. So you got that, but then also I heard, I mean, I didn't actually have it. They had a few of the games that were actually on the Sega Genesis,
Mhm.
but then like the additional games weren't even was shit that they just put into the actual system.
Oh, okay, okay. Because
So I think that's the reason why you don't see anyone going crazy over it as far as like for the Sega Classic as well too.
I was a big fan of the Sega. Matter of fact, you guys wouldn't believe it, but I still have my Sega 8-bit.
Oh, I still have mine too.
I still have all my Nintendo systems. Um, the thing is, the stupid cartridges, man. Cleaning out those cartridges and getting them to work. That's
Mm,
the only thing.
mm.
Matter of
You
fact,
got-
I was about to pull out my Atari about a week ago and play it.
Shit, seriously?
Yeah, 2600. Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ. What you got, Sincere?
Oh, I still got my Genesis, my Sega Saturn, and I got my Sega oh shit, I just remember. Oh, Game Gear.
Oh man.
Wow, you got that big shit?
Yeah, I got the
That
Game Gear,
battery drain?
and I got the case for it too that you can buy separate that made the magnifying glass in front of the screen make it look bigger.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got that shit and like maybe 4 or 5 games for that. My Sega Saturn, I got a lot of games for that, man. Rally, Sega Rally, all that
Mm.
shit for that, man. So I got a lot of games, man.
You remember
So,
that? You remember that Sega had uh that CD that was big, looked like a
hmm
freaking record, the
hmm
laser disc.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, my nephew just sold that system.
Oh damn.
He
How
just
much you
sold
get it
that.
for?
He sold it for $500.
Mm,
Seriously?
Yeah,
mm,
I
I
mean,
mean it was
I know.
impressive.
Damn.
yeah.
Shit.
Hmm.
Like I know when it comes to like people that collect consoles. I mean, it can be extremely expensive as far as like doing old school collecting and stuff. So since we all kind of grew up and like the NES and played the NES, what was the thing that y'all had done to actually get a cartridge to actually work in the system?
Oh,
Because we know how much of a pain it is. Like if that shit don't work right, like I used to have this whole thing of like I used to slap it on my leg and thinking that it would actually work. Then I would do some shit as far as like putting the game in and pressing it down and letting it jump back up and pressing it, like keep repeating it over and over and over, thinking that it would actually work. So what are one of the craziest things that y'all done to actually try to get the cartridge to work?
well, I think the most the classiest way is blowing that bitch. Everybody did that. Blowing it. Get all that dust, whatever's in there, you think it's in there, blow it all out, then put the cartridges in.
I had a buddy. He used to get a Q-tip, wet it, slide it
hmm
around in there, try to clean it out, then stick it in the freezer.
I heard about that one. Just like putting batteries in the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that, but I think everyone had their own little type of thing that they would do to actually do something like that and to try to, I guess, get the cartridge to work. Like I used to hate, and I made a story time about this shit as far as how sensitive the NES was, and the
Yeah.
slightest budge can pause the game. And like I said, I made a story time video about this shit, man, and that image, it will never leave my fucking mind, man, of when I was playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out and I got him down to the last hit, and my friend came into the room and smacked on the dresser, and at the very top of me hitting him and the game paused, and it was just like a still shot of Mike Tyson's face, of his eyes being wide open, his mouth being wide open, about to get hit. And man, I freaked out so bad, dude, because I had never beaten that game, and it took me so long to even get him down to that point of like getting that close to beating him. So I understand the trials and tribulations of having the NES and being very, very careful with the actual system, knowing how sensitive that damn thing was too. But I still love it to death. But I'm so glad that they actually made the NES mini. I'm gonna end up getting it eventually, but I'm not paying, like I said before, I'm not paying $3,000-$4,000 for that damn thing. I'd be damn. Not happening with me.
Yeah, because if I don't
So
get
go ahead,
if
Barry.
I don't get it for 50, I'm not getting it.
Now the funny thing about it, and we'll kind of move on into the next topic after this. I was dropping the wife off at work this morning, and she had a job about 5:45 in the morning, and it's a Target that sits right next to, or like one store over from her job. And lined up at like 5 something in the morning, and apparently, based off one of my boys said that Target had got more shipments of the NES Classic, and people were sitting outside lined up to get their hands on the system.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just like, God damn, are you serious, man?
Wow.
But it's a high commodity though, so I'm not surprised by it. I'm not surprised by it whatsoever.
Getting a
So
little bit, getting a
this
little bit of lag.
next
We're
topic.
getting a little bit of lag here.
What's up?
We're getting a little lag here.
You said what?
We're getting a little bit of lag.
Oh, we are.
Yeah. I'm not sure what it is though. It sounds weird. Um. Okay. Go ahead. You got. Everybody wearing headphones?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm wearing headphones.
All right. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, and just so that you guys know, since this just hit my phone, the Fast and Furious trailer just now dropped a second ago as well too.
Oh man.
So just to give y'all a heads up. So the next topic is something that Cecilia wanted to actually kind of talk about, and this is a pretty interesting one because I never ever thought about this. What's the worst insult that can be given to you that does not contain a curse word?
Yeah. I think, especially like in public,
Oh, dang.
like in front of your friends. I think Minute
So-
Man. I think Minute Man is bad.
Really?
Minute Man. In front of your
You know,
friends.
I'll take that minute, man.
Of course you would. Of course you would, Red.
What you at?
To take that one, Rez.
I'll take that one. But I think it gotta be nigga, the N word. That's I don't know. I guess maybe it's because growing up down here in the South,
Yeah.
it was a derogatory type thing,
Right.
I think I wouldn't want to go racial. So I would probably say if it's anything that involves the male genitalia. So if you get called like door what's that damn thing that keeps the door from slamming on the damn wall? Yeah, door stopper. Like that like that'd be one of the things that I wouldn't. Exactly. Something like that.
Yeah,
Something like that makes you want to actually pull your shit out and not I'm not saying me, I'm just saying like I think any guy that is single, let me clarify that part too, because I'm not pulling my shit out for no damn body. So so I think for any single guy that is in a position like that, I would say that's one of the worst things that you can possibly be called. That's one. There's plenty of things that guys could be called as far as. Yeah, I don't get insults like that. What about you, Sincere?
I just want to say, yeah, Minute Man.
Minute Man.
We with your friend. You hear with your friend. Y'all get into an argument, and she just said, "Yeah, Minute Man." That'd be embarrassing.
Mm. That's now. Now, do you think? So this is one thing. So for me, the question I got to you, Sincere, is that so say if you were with your friends and you were single, you got into an argument with a female that you was dealing with, and then she threw that insult out at you. Knowing you, I know you're gonna throw an insult back.
Yeah.
So what is the insult that you would actually throw back at her in reference to her to embarrass the shit out of her?
I'd be like, bitch, if my shit was Minuteman and got at me, I want to get the fuck up out of there. It
There
wasn't
you go.
good. I had to
There
go.
you go. There you go.
I had to go.
Yeah.
It was a defense mechanism that went off. It wasn't that I came for goodness. I came because I had to. There's a difference, bitch. And there you go.
Same goes for you, Reg. What about yourself?
Yeah, he said it. He said it exactly.
I think I would have to go with something in reference to a certain odor that sometimes women kind of emit down in that area. And I kind of said this before, where I was in a live stream and this woman was on the bus, and she got mad at me because of the fact that I didn't move out the doorway fast enough. But the bad part about it was that she had the nerve to talk about me when her shit smelled like a fucking aquarium.
Oh,
shit! The whole aquarium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you go, like if you go into an aquarium, it has that odor as soon as it hits your nose. It was the exact same thing.
All kind of algae and shit, algae and that shit. Oh, that's nasty.
You need to. In my opinion, is that if you're going to sit there and talk about somebody, at least have your own shit together.
Right.
You can't throw stones and not have your stuff in order as well too, because that's ass backwards. Really, it really is ass backwards.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta smell yourself. Sometimes, god damn.
I do. Anytime that I walk out, I'm always checking myself to make sure I'm straight.
Man,
all the time.
If you on the bus, you smell fish. You ain't got fish, then it's you. It's like fish. It's down there. God, hey man, it's like a fish market been sitting in the Sahara Desert for like 8 days, man.
It was the most trifling shit.
I bet a brush thing too.
Bro, I didn't know that how I see you guys know how I feel about that, man.
That's from last week. That's from last week's show, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you guys if you already know how I feel about that, if I'm already smelling her shit from where I'm standing, I don't even want to get close to her face to even to smell her strong ass halitosis that I'm pretty sure she had if her shit wasn't right down there. Like it's a rolling effect. Like if you got one thing wrong, it's bound to be something else, and then after that something else is going on, and it's going to be something else, and it's just it triggers like a wave.
Yeah.
So this last topic, oh my god, man. This is the wife's idea, so just to let you guys know and let the listeners know about this was not our idea. The wife wanted me to say this, and so I figured that what the hell, I will go ahead and ask it. So her thing, or the question she wanted to ask us is, what is the weirdest, freakiest thing a woman has wanted you to do to them?
I'm gonna tell you now, I'm approved. They asked, I ain't doing.
You said you're approved?
I'm straight up approved.
Red selfish, man.
So I haven't had anything weird happen to me. I will tell you a story that someone told me that happened to them. And
no, you're not gonna that easy. Hell no. No. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know your wife, but I know your wife, and I know she don't play around. So you can't tell me that she had you do something you like, wait a minute, what? But did it.
Nah. She actually has not.
Man,
She
come
actually
on,
has
man.
not.
Well,
No,
somebody
seriously.
passed.
So
Some
the thing.
hood rat. You might have a hood rat then before her. You had
Nah, hell
something.
no. Nah, I have not had anything weird. Like, if anything, when it comes to me and her, it is definitely a line of where shit ends. And for me,
I have never crossed it.
no, you haven't crossed it. Now, the one thing that's not going to happen is nothing's being penetrated on me
Okay,
whatsoever.
but you had no girl say, "Put your finger in my butt," nothing like that.
That's not weird though.
You. Wait a minute. That's weird for some people.
He's not approved.
I see. I
See?
can't. I'm
So-
not like you, Reg. I'm
so-
sorry.
So, well, that's a freaky thing, though. It don't have to be something that's unusual to you. It's just something that's freaky. So that is freaky. If you done that, that's what you did. Then that was
No,
something.
so there was something weird that I think about is like if someone's telling you to shit on their chest or pee in my mouth, like shit like that. You see,
Yeah.
that's weird. That's
Oh,
weird.
That's nasty.
We don't
That's
have-
weird and
That's
nasty.
the good nasty.
But hold on, but see, do you remember it was a video that me and her was watching, and it was something dealing with porn stars, and it was on YouTube. Let me clear this part up, so it wasn't the actual porn. We wasn't watching the actual porn.
Mhm.
This was porn stars actually telling.
Mhm.
Trying to convince your mom that you ain't watching porn.
Well, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not trying to convince no damn body. I'm just letting it be known for the listeners we weren't watching porn. This is something on YouTube dealing with porn stars.
Mhm.
So what ended up happening is they was talking about some weird shit, and she was saying that she stuck a pole or a pipe in the guy's dick hole and started jerking him off, going from the inside. And immediately, like I grabbed myself and I curled up like a fetus, because the thought of that happening to me, it is nothing about that seems pleasurable for myself. Now I'm sure it's weird ass people that enjoy that type of stuff because a grown ass man let a woman do that to them. So it is people that actually enjoy that. But for me, I can't do it. I can't do it. Not myself.
Mm. Yeah, that'd be kind of hard.
No pun intended.
Oh man.
So I'm waiting to hear this sincere, because
Well,
Lord knows you had all types of crazy shit you had, and by that, God.
in Thailand, I had a chick that wanted me to hold a beer bottle while she sat on it on top of a dresser, while I hold it and take the picture of her doing it.
oh,
Of course, I said no. I could be the picture, but you still do the bottle thing. So she did it. so she got on top of the dresser and had a beer bottle, and she went down on it, and I took the picture.
uh,
Yeah. That was that night.
no.
We spent 5 days there.
Man.
Oh God.
Yeah, that could be another 5 episodes, man. Tell you the truth, man.
Man.
Let me ask the wife this, because like I said, this is her idea. So in a woman's perspective, what would you consider weird?
Somebody wanted me to put something in a cup so he can drink it.
Oh God, I just threw up my own self. Oh God.
You see what I'm saying?
Ah.
It wasn't clean.
The fuck was it?
What else would it be?
Oh God. Oh God.
Really?
It wasn't shit. Wait.
No, I know what it was. Shit, it wasn't shit.
It
We
wasn't,
know
it wasn't shit. It wasn't a waste.
Yeah, I know it wasn't waste.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know what it
For it
was.
to go in a cup.
Oh, Lord.
I just yeah. I'm just
Oh shit.
kind of.
I think
Well, there was a waste going in the cup, but
I think.
she would have been beautiful, but in the
Woo.
cup.
Damn. I think my ears just went blind. God damn. Shit.
it's crazy, man, because I mean, it's when you think about the world of sex, and there's so many different fetishes that's out there in the world today, and
Yeah.
so many different things that people are into, and it's quite baffling because I mean, you're so subjected to like one thing, but then when you sit there and you try to open up your mind to other shit, no pun intended, like it's going to be no pun intended into that. What was that?
To drink the breast milk.
Well, I mean, people are into that type of stuff.
You said that like you.
Yeah, titty
No,
milk.
I wouldn't. No, hell no.
And it's good
Titty
for
milk
you.
and cookies, man.
It's good for
What's
you.
wrong with y'all?
To drink the breast milk?
I would
Titty
drink
milk
breast
and
milk when I was a baby. Yes.
It's healthy for you.
I'm talking about doing sex, like
Squirt it in your eye. Put it.
squirt it in your face and drink it.
Squirt it in my face, girl.
Like I couldn't imagine it. I just couldn't imagine that stuff.
Like, some people get off with girls squirting their breast milk on
We
their
go,
face.
we go with a milk mustache. Oh, baby, you did your thing tonight, baby. You did your thing tonight.
You know,
Somebody
the visual I get is,
Oh shit.
oh man, what are you serious?
I'm like, wait a minute. Oh shit.
So-
Do that one more time. It's warm.
So, here's the visual I get. You know when dogs try to drink water and it's sprayed from an actual hose and
Yeah.
mouth is wide open and the head is shaking like everywhere trying to catch it. Like, God,
Look,
I can imagine somebody doing some shit like that if someone.
you lying, dude. You lying. You know good well. She on top of you, Ryan. You good. You about to bust that nut. She spray your face with milk. You gonna take that milk.
Nah, see,
But once you're done, you be like, after it's done. But while you have it, you be like, "That was good." Yeah, it was good.
so me and the wife was actually joking about this the other day.
Oh,
So
shit.
she said something, or she was trying to make up a voice when she was saying, you know, what if we're in the process of doing it, and then and then she's
Yum yum.
actually hold on, let me clear. We was watching Sausage Party last night, which is the craziest fucking movie I've ever watched.
No.
Yeah.
It is the craziest
No.
movie I've ever watched. The ending alone is like I can't put it into words.
I'm trying to get that out my head, man.
Yeah, I watched that movie last night.
I ain't seen it yet. I ain't seen it yet.
Dude, prepare yourself.
Yeah, I heard it.
Prepare. No. You don't understand. Prepare yourself.
Mhm.
Prepare
Yeah.
yourself for,
Yes.
especially the ending. Prepare
Yeah.
yourself, big time. Anyone that's seen the movie know exactly what I'm talking about. So if we was watching like the gag reel, damn, all of this shit is no pun intended in this topic. So he's watching the gag reel or whatever, and one of the guys was just like yum, 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 yum. So
That's not what he said.
so it's something in reference to that. So she was saying, you know, what if we're in the process of of doing it, and then she started mimicking the dude, and I was like, I swear to God, I would stop immediately, and it would totally deter me from doing anything else.
I don't know. Is she doing it in a deep voice or a high pitch?
No, it's like that. Nya nya.
It don't make a difference.
No, do that again.
Nya nya.
Oh yeah, you know that's kind of cool though. It's like I'm revving you up, man. I do it faster.
No, wait a minute.
I almost had her.
So the other thing about this, and it was funny that I sat there and I came across this customer at work, and her voice is almost as deep as mine.
Wow.
And I was like, I couldn't imagine that at
I
all.
can make my voice that deep.
Don't do that, please.
I can do it.
Mm.
Y'all want to hear it? I can
No.
make my voice deep.
No.
Making voice what?
I can make my voice deep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and do it again with the deep voice.
Here we go.
All right, hold on. How you want? What you want me to say though?
Look, girl,
You wanted to do it.
the
so why
voice
would
you was doing on yum yum shit.
Come here, Aaron. You like that, Aaron?
What is going on?
Picture that shit, dude. Like, picture that you sitting there getting it on with your woman, and then her voice is like that.
Baby.
Like, it just sound like two
baby.
dudes.
Yeah.
Okay. It just sound like two dudes in the room at the same time.
Yeah, that ain't cool right there.
Yeah, because I'll be like, bro, get up off me, man. What's up? Hold up.
You draw a line right there. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
My thoughts
Daddy.
exactly.
Ooh, Daddy.
Of course, I'm
Okay.
Of course, I'm a finish, but I'm just saying you pay too much. You pay too much. I'm gonna finish though.
Now this is something that's off topic because I need to kind of get this out of my system. So
What?
with me, this
Pun intended.
no pun intended again. See, so at work, I deal with the public and I deal with a lot of people. So with it being holiday season and people doing all this shopping and stuff, I wish I can see what these fucking houses look like on the inside, because we get people that just throw stuff everywhere to the point to where like they see something, they don't like it, they just throw it on the ground. Like I wish I can go into someone's house and do the same shit that they do, because I swear to God, I will fuck their house up all the way. All the way. Like I would throw shit everywhere. I would throw shit on the wall. No, not actual shit. No, not actual shit. I'm not doing nothing like that. But I would just throw stuff all over the wall and right on all types of stuff, like ass tip on the wall or something like that. So you got to see. You don't know the type of stuff that men. You don't know the type of stuff that men write on actual stalls.
What the fuck is an ass tip?
Ask the people that write it.
I'm assuming there's a big zit on somebody's ass.
Yeah, it's
I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's
But an ass tip. What?
Yeah, it's very irritating, man.
Of all things you could think of, you write ass tip.
Hey, I don't know. Like I said, I don't do it, so you got to ask the individuals that actually write
Should
it.
have did filthy whore.
But Aaron, it's like this, man. People don't really care anymore. I mean, I bet you, like, some of them houses may be immaculate, but because they go to a public place and know that somebody's gonna pick it up, they just throw it on the floor. Don't care.
Yep, I'm gonna do the same thing in their damn house. I'm gonna not give a shit, and I'm just gonna toss my shoes everywhere and just track dirt all on the couch, like Charlie Murphy and Rick James. And
Yo, cops,
I'm gonna make it my intention to seriously fuck up their house if I was able to do the same stuff that they actually do.
Yeah.
I just wish I can go to a farm and get a whole bunch of cow manure and just dump it all over the yard. Wait till they grass grow up and just dump it on the yard, and they got to go out there and cut that.
Oh man, that's dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that will do it for us on this episode of the Trifecta podcast. As usual, the stuff is always at random, and like Sincere said in the beginning, we're going to try to get Ramon back on the podcast, hopefully for the next one. Barring barring any old type of like setback, but other than that, we should have him on the next episode. So you guys stay tuned for that episode. If it's anything, gentlemen, that you want to leave for the people as per usual.
Again, man, just make sure you subscribe to all our channels. Make sure that you leave comments down below if you want to be on the show. Don't forget to let us know. Also, leave topics on what y'all want to hear us discussing. All right.
What about you, Reg?
Just want to say love, peace, and chicken grease, and have a good one.
Oh man.
What?
This is why she can't be on every single one of them.
Why? Because I want some chicken.
You had Popeyes earlier. So my thing I want to leave for you guys is be safe out here, man. There's a lot of craziness going on. A lot of a lot of crazy people in general. And you know, if you guys are out there shopping, make sure you be careful. You do what you got to do to make sure that you guys are safe, because you know the safety of everyone is the most important thing, man. And we don't want to see anything happen to any one of you guys, given the fact of you know, the type of theft and everything that's actually happening during this holiday shopping season. So other than that, that's all we have, man. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Trifecta podcast. As usual, I'm your man Taylor Made Boy here with CincereB and Reg 1167. And until the next episode, guys, we will holler at you later.
And me.
Peace.
Later.
Wifey always trying to squeeze in the back door.
Of course.
Hey, that was some weird stuff too that some people be trying to do.
Pause.